What is vaccine shedding and is it risky for vaccinated children? Imagine a tiny army of weakened viruses inside a vaccine that helps your child's body learn how to fight real illnesses. Sometimes, with certain vaccines, these tiny viruses can be released from the vaccinated person. This process is called vaccine shedding. It only happens with live attenuated vaccines, which contain a weakened form of the virus that can still replicate a little in the body. Vaccines like the measles, mumps, and rubella vaccine, chickenpox vaccine, rotavirus vaccine, and the nasal spray flu vaccine are examples of live attenuated vaccines used in children. The oral polio vaccine was also a live attenuated vaccine but is no longer used in the United States. Vaccine shedding is a natural part of how some vaccines work, but it is very rare for it to cause any problems. The virus particles shed are much weaker than the natural virus and are unlikely to cause illness in others. In very rare cases, a person who has been vaccinated might pass on a mild form of the disease, like a slight chickenpox infection, to someone who has not been vaccinated or has a weakened immune system. But for most healthy children and their families, vaccine shedding does not pose a significant risk. Most vaccines given to children today are not live attenuated and do not cause shedding at all. For example, the COVID-19 vaccines authorized for children are not live vaccines, so shedding is not a concern. There are myths floating around about vaccine shedding, causing symptoms like changes in menstruation or fertility, but scientific studies show there is no evidence to support these claims. It is important to remember that live attenuated vaccines are generally safe and effective, and the tiny chance of shedding does not outweigh the huge benefits of protecting children from serious diseases. Children with weakened immune systems should be carefully evaluated by healthcare providers before receiving live vaccines, because they might shed the virus longer or experience complications. Overall, following the recommended immunization schedule and talking with healthcare professionals helps ensure children stay healthy and protected. Vaccination is one of the best ways to prevent childhood illnesses, and vaccine shedding is just a small part of how these vaccines work safely in most children.